Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, March 26, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NBA videos every single day, along with college basketball and the NHL. We had two big winning days in college basketball and the NHL yesterday, so definitely check those videos out. We're going after our first 4,000 subscribers. So I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. To recap yesterday's results, we did not make a lot of money yesterday. We went 1 and 2. We had the Pelicans +5, which is the winner, and the Bucks. I mean, the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, absolutely got rocked. Not really sure what happened there. They really sold on us, especially with Giannis in there. I really thought they'd play better, but they got blown out. I mean, give the Nuggets credit. They crushed them. And the 76ers +1.5, the exact same thing versus the Suns. Congrats, the Suns got a win. I think that's like their first win in like the last 7 games. It's going to happen eventually. But the fact is, I thought with Embiid in there and Ayton not playing, like Biyombo did a great job against Embiid, and Harden didn't play. I mean, there's some factors, but hey, we took a loss, 1 and 2. Overall, for the past 10 days, though, we're 38 and 21. So we're in a really good spot profitability-wise. We have 3 picks going today, plus 3 more I'm considering as well. So I'll talk about those here in a minute. So I'll start off with this. I'll start off with our best today, which is the Bulls +3.5 versus the Lakers. DeRozan is going to play today. He's listed as probable. I think Caruso will as well. I mean, Caruso coming back to LA, that's going to be electric. But the Bulls have some serious matchup problems for the Lakers. Anthony Davis should have his way. Vucevic is not a great defender. He's very good on the offensive end, but not a good defender. But on the defensive end for the Lakers, like who's going to guard Levine and DeRozan? I mean, Malik Beasley is not going to be able to guard DeRozan. You know, Vanderbilt could take care of one of them, but even with that being said, you still have the other going strong. Plus, it's a little Pat Bev revenge game, even though he's not the same player he used to be. But even so, I mean, with Lakers, I mean, D'Lo's probably not going to play, so that takes some shooting away from the Lakers today. LeBron's still not back. And just with how the Bulls play, they don't play a lick of defense, but they score like crazy. And for what I think is going to happen, I think the Bulls are going to like outscore them. Like, I don't think there's going to be any defense play. This is going to be fun as hell. I think the Bulls actually win this game outright, but in a very, very close fashion. DeRozan hits a shot with 7 seconds left to put them up, and they get 1 stop because Caruso gets on Reeves, and they double Anthony Davis, and they get a win. I think the Bulls +3.5 here is a really strong bet. The sharp money, by the way, is all over the Lakers. All over the Bulls here. The public is all over the Lakers. Look at my notes wrong. I love the Bulls today. I think they went outright, but I'm going to take the points. Secondly, our second bet, we have the Hawks +1.5 versus the Grizzlies. I hate this bet so much. I love it. I absolutely love this. So first off, so much of betting in the NBA, and this is frustrating to say, is literally figuring out who's going to try today. That's like literally what we're talking about here. And I think the Hawks are going to be coming out hard tonight. I think they're going to go get a win, and they need to stay winning to stay in the race for the play-in spot, and even the playoffs, if they have a strong finish. The Memphis is in full control of the 2 seed, full control. And the best time for an upset like this in the Hawks case is being at home. And the Hawks get it done tonight. Plus, DeJounte Murray will be back. DeAndre Hunter probably will play. Jalen Johnson will not. Plus, Memphis, I mean, their depth is really, really lacking. This could be a game where I see them not resting people, but there might not be as engaged because they've had to put so much energy into keeping the ship afloat with Ja being gone. I think Ja has a huge game tonight because I don't think DeJounte Murray is going to be able to guard him. But I think like a Bane, a Dylan Brooks, Triple J, they're going to have trouble just with like effort, I think mental toughness. Not because they're not a mentally tough team, just because just how grueling the last couple weeks have been. I think this could be a letdown spot for them. I love the Hawks here +1.5. Plus, if they came in last night, I mean, Atlanta on a Saturday night is a hell of a time, and I think Memphis may have taken advantage of that, especially with how they have been recently. So I like the Hawks here +1.5. Hawks in a close one. And the public right now is all over Memphis. I'm all over the Hawks. Next, we have Oklahoma City -9. The Blazers are a hopeless team. They're the walking wounded. They have shut down all their good players. Nurkic is not playing. Simon's not playing. Lillard is not playing. Jeremy Grant is not playing, and they have a host of other injuries, but those are their 4 best players in a row. They're not playing. Oklahoma City needs a huge win to stay on pace to make the play-in after losing to LA on Friday. I really think Oklahoma City wins big here. I don't think it's going to be even close. I think Portland is a team that has no future, and they know it. And these players that are playing now know the only reason they're playing is because there are other guys that they're just like, listen, we're done. We don't even care. You're going to play. And I think that, and honestly, with that being said, I think that demoralizes a team. Like, I really think that demoralizes a team. I don't think that's remotely a good recipe for success. And I think Oklahoma City is a team that has a lot of optimism, has young stars. SGA is by far the best player on the court. And if Dame was playing, I think SGA is still better than him. I'm so high on SGA, it's kind of ridiculous. Giddey's a baller. They'll put up 130 points against the Blazers because if their starters couldn't defend, their reserves definitely can't either. I love Oklahoma City here -9. It's a huge number, by the way. Huge number. But I think Oklahoma City gets it done. I think it's an absolute blowout. Then we might add a same game parlay later. Check my Twitter for that, my Twitter description below. Any other games I'm going to be considering here is Golden State -6.5 versus the Wolves. I'm leaning Golden State here, but I'm still going to wait a little bit closer to game time. Spurs +16 versus Celtics is very interesting because the Spurs don't play defense, but they can score. Could they keep it within 16 points? I think they could. But I'm not going to make a decision on that one yet just because we have a lot of time until game time, and I haven't really made much decision on that. Now, we also have the Mavs -10. I think Kyrie and Luka will both play. The Hornets don't play a lick of defense. They're terrible. Like, they're so bad. So I think the Mavs win this game by a lot, but I'm not going to commit to any of those games yet. But I really, really like the fact. I really like these games, specifically Golden State -6.5 versus the T-Wolves. Golden State looks much, much better after getting that road win against the Rockets. They completely changed I think it really changed their outlook for the rest of the year. So before I recap the picks, I want to thank everybody who's been here for a while, and thank you for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. We had an outpouring of response on our first opportunity to become members at zdmbets.com to get the picks early, using me as a sounding board. If you want the picks early, our people who are our members already got the picks an hour before this video came out. If you want to join, the link is in the description below at zdmbets.com/picks. It helps. The picks will always be free on YouTube, but if you want them early and take advantage of line movements, this would be a good thing for y'all to consider. So a quick recap what we have. We have the Bulls +3.5 versus the Lakers. We have the Hawks +1.5 versus the Grizzlies. We have OKC -9 versus the Blazers, and some games we might add later. So let's go lock on those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money, and I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.